Good evening, everybody. This is Dave Pym from Design to Make a Difference. I hope you're all well. I also hope that you've had a chance to explore our updates on our new website. Greg has done an amazing job putting some new information about what we're going to be doing with Design to Make a Difference this year. And he has some great information about some projects and our path for our virtual Design to Make a Difference program as we start the 2020 school year. What I'd like to do right here is give you a little explanation on what we're asking you from our registration this year. We're going to collect a little bit of new information, and I'd like to go through the registration process. I'm going to make this short and sweet and allow you to go ahead and fill out all the information for us so we can collect some data and help us get started for what we want to do with the Design to Make a Difference in 2020. So first off, we have an updated registration process. This will be for new and returning teams. We'd like everybody to fill out the information below, and I'll talk a little bit about what that's going to be as we kind of go through the registration. So a little description about the registration. At the beginning of it, simple information that we're always asking to fill out: your school name, who you are, your email address so we can get in contact with you. We'd love your school address too if we have to use that down the road. And a good phone number. If you're welcome to put your cell phone number on here, or a school phone number is fine. Next, we're asking for the sponsor shirt size. This year in virtual mode, we're looking to focus on our teachers, but also allow our teachers to decide to have more students involved in the program. That said, we could end up having a lot more students than usual in this virtual mode, and we're not quite able to provide shirts and the things we usually do in our smaller mode with our showcases and things in past years. One of the things that we're going to do, though, is we're going to really up the ante with a lot of goodies for all the students involved: stickers and pins and buttons, and of course some 3D printed swag that Greg and I will put together. And we'll be getting that to schools as they sign up. But we're focusing on our teachers this year to wear our logo proud in their school and get you a shirt to kind of get rolling with that. So we'd love that shirt size there for you. Then some more information about the school. Are you a middle school team? Are you an upper school team or a lower school team? And notice we have the grade levels on there. If you are in between one of those grade levels, you're a sixth grade team, but you kind of focus in middle school, we're open to that. This just gives us kind of like a benchmark of where we're looking at there. So pick one of those, and you can let us know later that we flip between both of those as well. We're also learning, are you a new team or are you a returning team? It's always good to have our returning teams back, and we always welcome new people into the mix. And then how long have you been with our program if you're a returning team? It is hard to believe we are now going into our fourth year Designed to Make a Difference. So if you are a returner in one of those categories, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, please put that down. And feel free to put 0 years if you're a new team as well. It just gives us that data as well. I'd love to know how you heard about the program. If you're one of our returners from 3-4 years ago and you don't remember, that's okay too. But if you're a new team, how'd you find out about us? Was it a Google thing? Was it through a colleague at another school? We always love to know, how are people finding out about Design to Make a Difference so we can move forward with that. Then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty about what we're going to be doing this year. It is going to be an all-virtual year, including all of our professional development. As of right now, everything that schools are doing is in that safe mode, fighting the virus. So we're going to do that same thing with Design to Make a Difference, but we want to still get out there and work with all of you. So we're putting some ideas together early, but we want your feedback. What kind of professional development would you feel excited about this year? And Greg and I have put together 4 options that you could choose from. We're thinking 3 different synchronous options, maybe a day during school, maybe a weekday evening. Greg and I are also open for that, or even possibly a weekend morning, maybe a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning. We're thinking that we could condense a lot of our synchronous time when we're on Zoom and working with you. So it may be a little less than a full day workshop, but we're open to those kind of synchronous times. Greg and I are also revamping our entire website. So we're excited to offer a lot of videos and things that you might be able to do on your own. So if you're interested in just asynchronous work, you want to watch our videos and learn that way, we're open to that. So we'd love you to choose something you think is your favorite. Now, we're open to you doing 2 of those. If you want to be on a weekend morning and still look at our videos, you're obviously welcome. But this gives us some ideas on how we want to prepare and start putting some specific dates in mind as we go forward in the next month or 2. The last couple questions are things that we'd like you to give us some information about why you want to be part of our program. Why would Design to Make a Difference benefit your school this year? If you could write us a short idea, paragraph, few sentences about why will benefit, that would be great. If you're new and why you think this will benefit, or your returners, why is this something that you would want to be part of this year? And then we'd also like to know a little bit about equipment. We know that equipment is the big part of what we do, and getting 3D printers in your hands and working with your students. Our returning teams, do you think you might need some new equipment this year? If so, could you give us a reason on why? And that's why I have these 2 boxes here on the registration form. That, again, gives us some idea on what we need to purchase, why we might need to purchase that, and helps us kind of move forward as we start the year as well. That is it. We're not asking for an awful lot, but the information is going to be super helpful for us. If you could take a few minutes and fill that out, get us that registration. I've added a couple other things to the registration form. You might see a CAPTCHA as you go to do this as well, just to kind of keep security working well on this too. We are so excited to get working with you again. That sense of normalcy and getting back with our colleagues across Western Pennsylvania is really exciting for us. And I hope this new twist on doing some more virtual will really allow us to even do more connection with you. So Greg and I are super excited about that. Please reach out to us. Our email is always available at designtomakeadifference@gmail.com. We're always willing to answer emails there. And we'll be getting more information to you super fast as soon as we get some of the data through the registration, and you'll be hearing from us real soon. So everybody, please be well, be safe, and we look forward to making the difference with you here in the 2020-2021 school year. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care.